My name is Ratoosh, and I'm a real estate agent in the East Bay, and today I wanted to talk to you about real estate prices and what happened in 2020 and my forecast going into 2021. And so 2020 was a heck of a year for a lot of reasons, and despite everything that happened, real estate prices actually managed to go up 8% from where they were in 2019. And what's more interesting is that where in 2015, 2016, 2017, we saw appreciation rates declining, like prices went up, but the rate that prices were going up was declining. We went from 8% in 2015, 2016 to 7%, to 6%, and then in 2020 we actually went back up and we saw prices rise 8%. And so it actually accelerated price appreciation where it seemed to be declining in a pretty steady trend before that. And there are a lot of reasons for this. I mean, the shelter in place and coronavirus was a big upheaval. A lot of companies went to work from home. And so a lot of people who were working in San Francisco, for example, didn't need to be where they were. A lot of people wanted to come over to the East Bay where you get a larger backyard and you get a little more house for your money. And so we did see a lot of people coming in for that reason. And then interest rates, they pretty much dropped to their lowest level ever. The Federal Reserve was doing everything possible to keep money flowing and keep employment up. And so interest rates were reduced, making it so people could buy more house with their money because the financing costs were less. And so those things really drove the market. And it was kind of the tale of two markets where single family homes were up and pretty much at their highest level ever, but condominiums didn't fare as well, especially condos in larger complexes, just where they have a lot of them. Like especially in San Francisco, I heard from a colleague, Michael Bellings, that some of the bigger buildings, 200, 300 units, they aren't selling as well. And we've seen that in the East Bay also. Condos in Oakland at the end of 2020, we saw 3 times the number of condos on the market as we saw at the same time last year. And so looking forward, what's gonna happen? We do have the vaccine being rolled out, however slowly now. And I do think as that continues, we will see the condos start to come up and be near these single family home prices, or at least converge a little bit as far as those price points go. I do think the market's gonna remain strong. I mean, just with how much demand we had at the end of 2020, there were very few homes available, but there were 10, 15 offers on those homes that were very fiercely competed for. It's clear to me that there are a lot of buyers out there who are looking for real estate, and with how few homes we have on the market now in January 2021, I just don't see that demand. I don't see enough homes being there to satisfy that demand. And so I do expect the market to remain strong. Again, condos I think will be buoyed a little bit as the vaccines rolled out and people are more comfortable being closer to each other. But yeah, with interest rates the way they are, with demand this strong, I do think we are going to have another strong year for real estate prices in 2021. So if there's ever anything I can do to help, always feel free to reach out. You can give me a call, you can send me an email or send me a text message. I'm always happy to help.